Well, hello and good morning to everyone in the Northeast in Massachusetts. How are we all doing today? I think I'm sitting out in the sun right now, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful day here. I mean, the snow is melting really fast, and it's actually ponding on the ground right now. Well, the sun glare is causing my allergies to flood with fluids right now, and I'm having a hard time breathing through my nose, so bear. What do you mean weak internet connection? Are we still live, or is YouTube gonna terminate it like last time? Hold on. Oh man, the sun glare is so intense out here. I gotta put my sunglasses on, but when I do that, it's very hard for me to see what I'm doing on screen. Let me move to see if I can get closer to the house so I don't have transmission issues. Yeah, the snow is like melting like buckets now. The ground is getting all flooded with water because it can't soak it in because it's thawing out. Careful where I'm stepping. Hold on, folks, as I get closer to the house, maybe I don't have transmission issues and my live stream won't go down. This should do the trick. Are we still live? Yeah, I have almost full signal now, so I shouldn't have any problems with Okay, so without further ado, like I always like to do in the beginning. Come on, my tablet has a mind of its own where it doesn't want to function. I always like showing this off right here. If anyone wants to know, I'm Meteorologist Randy Grenon, WXRG96. I do weather mainly for Massachusetts and the Northeast because that's where it is local for me. So that's where I do my forecasting. My newest site I like to use is polarwx.com. I like to use Tropical Tidbits too. Weather.co.edu is a great website. Sometimes I use Pivotal. I use weather.us a lot. Windy.com, I don't really use it that much because it's more of a graphical site, which it's really difficult to interpret sometimes. I find that the more simpler the website is, the easier it is to really interpret the data, so I don't really use Windy. I like it because it's like a really nice graphical, a 3D graphical website, but I don't think it's so easy to get your forecast data correct. So, without further ado, I just scroll through that. You can stop it if you wanted to, but let's get right into forecasting. One thing about having one eye is that sometimes the sun glare off snow and bright objects makes my eye have a very hard time trying to focus. Oh, yes, the last thing I was looking at on my tablet is that we might be getting a quick dosing of snow tomorrow morning before it changes over to periods of heavy downpours from that low pressure system that we're going to be getting tomorrow. This model wants to say that there's going to be a good coating to 3 inches of snow from like east to west, as you can see from this interpretation. Ah, I see. This model wants to say it as well here that some places might get up to like 3 or 4 inches, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's using the 10-to-1 ratio, but I think temperatures are going to be too warm to really do that. Because when it starts falling down per se right there, what is the temperature at the surface? Right at 32 degrees. Aloft is below freezing, and then it starts warming up a little bit. Let's say the snow accumulation stops around sunrise, around like let's say 8 o'clock. Surface is way above freezing. It's still saying that people in the high elevations in looks like northern Worcester County and some places in western Mass. Looks like it's trying to say up to 4 inches of snow. That would be very crazy. That would be the sticky snow if that is the case, because it's going to be just right at 32. Wow, that's interesting. I've been working a lot of afternoons, so I haven't really having a good chance to sit down and interpret the data and actually do my job, basically. This model right here, which is a high resolution one, says that most of the snow is only going to be in western Mass towards Vermont. Wow, that's a big difference between the other models. See, sometimes weather models is a guidance, so it's kind of hard to forecast sometimes. Now that's agreeing that that's up to 4 inches in the western part of the state right there. So as far as I could see maybe 2-3 inches in the western part of Mass, and maybe up to 2 inches in the northern part of Worcester County. But other than that, I won't really see any more than a dusting to a coating before it gets washed away from heavy rain in the mid-morning to pretty much sundown, as I'm knocking my phone down on the wet grass because sun glare is causing me not to see right. So that's the current term of the weather right now. We have that low pressure system that will start as some snow, apparently, as you can see. The wind is pretty cold now that the sun is in the cloud. Oops, that's a misclick. Depending on what model you look like, it looks like the further west and north you have, the more chances of more snow accumulation. But then again, it's going to get washed away as the temperatures get above freezing, and it will just melt and get washed away as you see the temperatures get up to like 40-45 degrees, depending on where you are on Thursday afternoon, as we're going to have periods of showers and downpours. So all the snow will be washed away. So if you're one of those people that want to just, throw snow off their vehicle and just not shovel their driveway, what's the point of doing that? It's just going to be washed away anyway. So that's the situation unfolding for like tonight into tomorrow morning. When does the precipitation start? It's after midnight, I would think. Somewhere towards after midnight, the precipitation starts. In the morning, it looks like it's going to be in pretty rough shape due to the fact that we're going to get that snow. That snow gets washed away, as you can see. Heavy downpours are possible, as you can see the warm air pushes in. Isolated downpours, on and off showers. As you can see, the storm is pretty much done shortly after sunset. Cold and windy conditions, not cold, but cooler and windy conditions for your Friday. I'm saying 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 30. There's going to be some refreezing problems on Friday, as you can see there. As temperatures seem to struggle to 32. I thought it was supposed to be in the 40s. I don't know if this model is right. Let's look at the AI. Yeah, look at that difference right there. The AI model is saying it's supposed to be 40 degrees in the afternoon. But if you take a look at these models right here, they're saying the temperature is going to struggle to get to above freezing due to the cold and the wind. So that is definitely something to watch out for. I don't know if AI models are going to be more accurate than the traditional models that we use every single day, but that's a big difference. Look, even the Euro is saying the temperatures are going to be 40 degrees in the afternoon. That's like almost a 8 to 10 degree difference in temperatures within different various models there. I wonder if some of the models are having a cold bias, because now this time of year the sun is warm. Even though it's windy, the sun is going to warm it up more. So I'm thinking like 35 to 40 degrees would be a good average if it gets to like, 40 plus, or if it gets stuck down into the 32. So I'm going to definitely forecast higher. I'm thinking 35 to 40 degrees in central Mass. Maybe I would say 35 on average in the western part of the state, and then maybe 40 to 45 in eastern to southeastern Mass for your Friday, with probably 5 to 15 mile an hour winds out of the northwest, gusts up to 30, probably towards 30, which is your Friday's forecast. Then we have a little clipper system that is expected to probably do minor problems on your Saturday. It looks like it might start to snow again. Snow turning into rain again, as southwest winds are going to be causing the precipitation to melt. So once again we could have a light dusting of snow, and then it melts because it's 50 degrees. Wow, I can't believe that. Look at that, temperature in the 20s when it starts snowing, then it gets up to the 50s. So we get snow that's just going to melt right away. Welcome to the end of winter to early spring. Temperatures are definitely below freezing. So anytime towards, oh yeah, the surface gets warmer than a lot. So anytime before sunrise there's a chance. This is not developed. That's not developed. I wouldn't be surprised to see a dusting to coating into snow if this model is right on your Saturday morning, but then it's just going to melt away. Yeah, it looks like Saturday looks like it's going to be a little bit of a mess from that clipper system. Then on Sunday it's going to be another cold and windy day with temperatures. I think then it's going to struggle to get out of the 20s and 30s, I believe, on Saturday. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute, that's Monday. Yeah, Sunday's going to be a cold day because once that clipper system moves out on Saturday, it will turn cold and windy behind it. As you can see from the isobars being tight, the isobars are the black marks right there. So we're going to have the cold and windy conditions coming back again on your Sunday. Definitely going to be probably 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusts up toward 30 again, I would think. Cold day Sunday? Probably a cold day Monday, it looks like. Yep. Cold day Sunday and Monday. And by the time we get to Tuesday, I think a high pressure system starts spinning mildly here ahead of our next low pressure system, which will be Wednesday and Thursday, which will give very windy and rainy conditions. I've been tracking this one for a while here, that the Euro AI and the GFS AI models basically trying to tell me sometime around Wednesday, Thursday time frame, we have a shot of very warm air and very rainy conditions, with maybe some snow on the back end, as you can see right there. And today is Wednesday, and now I'm going to Thursday, so this is definitely a week out right here, and I don't really want to go any further than that, so that's definitely my forecast for the next 7 days right there. Nice and short and sweet. I know I went in depth a little bit because I was talking about the chances for snowfall tonight and then Saturday morning, so let's re-summarize, since now this is the live stream here and people come and go. For tonight, we have a cold front coming in that will give us probably 2 to 4 inches of snow in the upper parts of Western Mass, and up to 1 to 2 inches in northern Worcester County. Other places like north of Worcester County and in Western Mass, probably dusting to coating to maybe an inch. Then it's going to get washed away due to heavy rain. Heavy downpours and showers throughout the day on Thursday, with temperatures climbing into the mid-40s. As I'm dropping my tablet because I wasn't holding it right. Temperatures on Thursday should be in the 40s. I wouldn't be surprised to see some places top 50 degrees. Yeah, mainly for pretty much 40 to 45 degrees depending on the year. But then it's going to be cool and breezy on Friday. I think Friday should be a mix of sun and clouds. The temperatures are going to be probably around 35 Western Mass, 35 to 40 Central, about 40 to 45 Eastern Mass on your Friday. Saturday, there's another clipper system coming in, so it's going to be a cold night on Friday night into Saturday morning. Probably doing a colding to an inch of snow on Saturday morning, then turning into about like 45 to 50 degrees in the afternoon. Then all that snow is going to melt, maybe a few showers throughout the day on Saturday. And then on Sunday and Monday, we're going to get into pretty much a freeze again, because temperatures are going to be stuck in the 20s and 30s, as you can see right here. We're going to be refreezing again on Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon is going to be barely, not even above freezing. A really cold day expected on Monday morning. As you can see, temperatures in the single digits to the teens. Monday tries to get above freezing, but it's not going to. The next chance we are above freezing will be Tuesday, when we are going to be in the 30s and 40s again, because of high pressure system bringing in warm air. By the time we get to Wednesday, we have another low pressure system that's going to be coming in, giving us the 40s and 50 degrees, but we're going to have to deal with rain. Rain looks like it holds off into Wednesday, Thursday, as you can see there, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. And that's your forecast for the next several days. A lot of up and down roller coasters, small little systems here and there throughout the upcoming 7 days. And that's your forecast. Meteorologist Randy Grenon. Gonna sign off for the morning, and I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful spring day here. See, look at the temperature profile right here. Like 45 degrees today. Tomorrow is going to be like 45 to almost 50 in some areas. A small dip in the forecast for Friday, with temperatures down about 5 degrees, 40 to 45. Look at this temperature swing right here towards 50 degrees Saturday from a clipper system. Then Sunday and Monday are below freezing, like I showed you several times, and I told you several times. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, we're going to be having that Bermuda high, bringing the southwest winds ahead of our next storm system, which will be on Wednesday p.m. to Thursday a.m., and that's why we have a spike in the temperatures right there towards 60 degrees. I don't think it's going to be 60, but I'm thinking 40s and 50s. And that's pretty much a huge summary of the next several days. You can see where the warm southwest winds and the rain is on Thursday, as you can see. Look at the spike in temperatures here. What a roller coaster. spring is almost coming. I think winter is starting to fall apart right now. There will be some chances of cold snaps, and then I think warm air is going to start winning over now. So thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and have a good rest of your day. Peace out.